All right, so I want to show you how to record using Screencastify. So once you've installed the extension, you're going to see a little pink arrow with a video camera inside. If I click on that, it's going to give me some options. All right, so I can record either just my browser tab, which is only going to show when I have my Google Chrome open. It's only going to show whatever is in the one tab that I'm in. I can also let it show my entire desktop, or I can do my webcam, which would be the camera looking at me getting my face. So you can record yourself using Screencastify as well as your screen. The microphone, we want to make sure that that's turned on, or else your students are not going to be able to hear you. And you're going to have, unless you have a microphone that you plug into your computer, you're just going to choose the default internal microphone. You can also choose whether or not to embed your webcam. So what that will do is it will put a little smaller screen in the corner, and you can actually click on it and drag it around, and I'll show you how that works. But you can have a smaller camera showing your face while you're talking and showing your screen. So I'm gonna leave it on just so I can show you what it is and how it works. Okay, and you'll be able to, you can kind of select if you have a different camera. Most of you will probably just have the default there. Okay, so really that's all you need to worry about there. There are some other things here. You're not gonna need to play with any of these settings. This will take you to any recordings that you have previously done. Okay, notifications, we don't need to worry about that, and then any other settings. So you can play with the size a little bit. I would just leave that all alone and just let it be the defaults. Okay, so the only thing you're really going to need to choose is what part of your screen you want to record. Okay, I'm going to just say my browser tab for this time, whether or not you want to embed your web camera, and then you need to make sure your microphone's on. And then you just hit record. And it's going to count you down. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm recording, so you can see right here is my webcam. Okay, I can make that bigger. I can close it out. If I click on it, I can drag it to a different part of my screen if I'm trying to show students something else. Okay. Now down here, it's going to give you some other options as you are recording. That your mouse, you can have a pointer. So like if I start clicking, okay, here students, I want you to do this, you can see that as I'm clicking, it gives this red circle to emphasize and show students what it is I'm talking about. There's a pen, so you can write or circle things and explain to your students what it is you want them to do. There's also an eraser, and then my webcam, I can turn that off right here. Okay, when I'm done, all I have to do, you can pause it if you want to stop. When I'm done, I just go back up to my camera right here. Now I have some different options. I can start over, I can pause it, I can delete what I've done, or I can stop. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Now that I've stopped it, it's going to open up my video in a new window. Okay, and it's going to, so here you can see what I videoed. You can look and make sure this is what you like and what you want. You can open it in the editor and play around in that. I'm not going to show that because that's an optional thing. You can delete the video, but you'll notice right here, my video is automatically saving to my Google Drive. So it's whatever Google Drive I set this account up with, which right now would be my Minidoka Schools. So I'm saving that video as soon as this brightens, as soon as it becomes colorful and you can see that it's no longer grayed out, I can click on this and it will automatically make my video shareable so that students, other people can see it. It takes the link, and now that that link is copied, I could then go put it in my Google Classroom from there. Or once it's done loading to Google Drive, these options will become available to you. So I could publish it to a YouTube, or I can just share it straight to Classroom. Okay. Gives you a few more options. You can send it in an email, generate a QR code, or you can also download it into a different format if you would like. Okay, I'm trying to kind of let it get to Google Drive because I want to show you how to share it to your classroom. But right here, you can also actually kind of play with it and cut your video down. If maybe you wanted to get rid of a little something on the end or the beginning, you can use this right here. So if I click here, I can drag. I just have to click it and drag and it will cut off that end part of my video. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cancel that. We're almost done saving to Google Drive. And if you know how to share to Classroom, feel free to stop this video. I just want to share it for any who might not know what to do it from this point. The longer your video, the longer it's going to take to get into your Google Drive, so you can definitely keep that in mind. One of the things the premium version does is it allows you to make as many videos as you want. The free version only gives you about 50 in a month, I think, and then it will cut you off there. Okay, so now here we are. It's in my Google Drive. So now I can click the Share to Classroom button, and then it will pop up with this window, and I can share it to whatever class I want. So I could send it to any that I am teaching, and all I have to do is click on it. If I click on it, I can choose that I want it to become part of an assignment, I want to ask a question about it, I want to make an announcement, or I just want this to be material that my students view. Okay, and then I can say go. It will bring up this window just like in Google Classroom when you create an assignment, where you can select what classes you want it to go to, what students you want it to go to. You can change the title. You can put it in one of the topics. So it gives you some options there, and then you can post it. So hopefully this was helpful to you.